word for it. Startle. One of those words. Anyway, this first game, Crosswiber, that's how it's pronounced. It's a sequel. Does anybody remember the first game in this series? Isn't this song tight? I want to like let the attract mode run for a little bit because it's got some screens that I think are just kind of funny out of context and in context. So the first game in this series, well, series of 2, is called Cybercross, I believe. And it wasn't very fun to play. It had some cool stuff. I'm actually considering firing it up real quick. One is like its intro sequence was like a fake anime opening, and it was like pretty convincing. Like I was sure it was a licensed game. It's not. It's something they made up just to make a PC Engine game, but it had like lyrics. It was neat. That's pretty close. Why were you trying to get Macaw to play this? I haven't touched this yet, but I will say, just looking at it, it looks like way less of a chore than the first game. Look at that. Also, this is pretty neat, Parallax for the PC Engine. It shouldn't impress me, to be honest. Except I think parallax scrolling is like the most impressive thing you can do in video games. Yeah. It really does seem to be difficult for people to pull off parallax effects. Thank you, Claire, on this console. Like, I don't know, that horrible Ninja Gaiden port that I'm dreading playing. How's the volume balance anyway? Oh, I can't tell. Hang on. Turn kick, yeah. These screens are what I like. Give me just a sec. SM57, monitor and output. Audio balance. Oh. It's better now. All right, thank you, Arrow DD. I was monitoring, but I had to go into the advanced audio properties and mess with it. I like to end a stream on an Ultravox because like nothing can possibly follow that act. If you don't mind, I want to load up the first game real quick just to show you the intro. It's also got this thing where like when you transform and you put on the Power Rangers suit. What was this piece of crap called? Cybercross or something? No. Hang on, it has like a long ass full title. Cybercross PC Engine. Busou Keiji maybe. Yeah, there it is. I think this is the one that has like an anime opening theme. Yeah, check this out. Hey, Abs. Thanks for the host. Right? You could sing this. Yeah. So that's the first game. The gameplay is atrocious. I think the attract mode might show it off. No, I guess not. But We're not playing the first one. I already played this like months ago. I was averaging like viewers in the teens back then, so I figured it warranted revisiting. Anyway, back to Crosswiber. So there's like yeah, this is much less like Power Rangers influenced, I think. It's also quieter. But it might be a better game. And I do kind of like this song a lot, so I don't know. Oh, English! No! Diabolictor Dr. Nozomi. The E is long, but that's not... that's not, represented in the romanization. Inspector. This is pretty good English, actually, right? It destroyed his... deployed his beast troops. There's like, what? Two misspelled words? And like, mostly the grammar is fine? That's pretty sick, really. Chapter 01. And then the game is this. Hey, thanks, Duke. That was definitely a power-up that I just let fly by. I hate the way the scrolling boundaries are placed in this game. So, like, I don't know, there's just like a lot of games like this on the PC Engine where, like, they're really simple in terms of level design. Like, there's basically no platforming at all. It's a little bit like Wonder Momo, but with scrolling. Well, different kinds of scrolling from Wonder Momo. Oh, give me that. Ooh. So I don't know how you transform. I assume it's just that you have to go over your max HP or something. Oh, you hit select now. The noise this sword makes. Did you see that hitbox? Wait, give me that. Oh my god. Streets of Rage 1 tech works. If you're surrounded, you just do that. But this is chaos. All right. that was a pretty short level. Oh yeah, like the parallax is screwed up on this. I noticed this in the attract mode. Like, you have to scroll the screen a little bit for it to, like, never break. Really strange. Yeah, this is pretty double dragoning, huh? If you hit 1 and 2 at the same time, you do this. It's like a Super Joy, but it doesn't look like it costs any resources of any kind. That's something. Ow. Hey, Dr. Orochi. I'm impressed that you've played it. I know the this is more popular than the first game, right? Cybercross. I've like had people recommend this one. I was not a Cybercross fan, but this is more fun. Well, how was I supposed to get that? Oh, oh, look at it. Like, look at it, dude. Oh no. All right, I win. That was sick. I wasn't ready for that at all. Like, I played the first game for kind of a while, like 40 minutes. I'm dead. Shoot. Shoot. You can like have a gun also. Oh, Finite continues. Train nap. Yeah, like, it's so weird how the parallax scrolling works just fine once you've walked forward just a little bit. Dude, I'm getting fucking owned. Oops. It wants you to press 1 and 2 on the exact same frame to get the spin kick. Gotta know, this is cool so far. Hey, Chuvo. Wait, this Super Joy's using... Why didn't it look like it was using health before? I was specifically looking out for that. I've been just throwing my HP away, going, I don't know why I'm dying. How did I miss that? Look at these active frames. Oh, but the range is terrible. Oh, speaking of active frames, I don't do Fightcades on PC Engine nights. This is the closest thing I have to like a rehearsed stream, you know? I haven't vetted any of these games ahead of time, so this is all sight unseen, but this is the one night where I don't want the interruptions, basically. Come on. Yeah, this is way easier when you're not just throwing your HP away constantly. That's weird. The high-octane gameplay. It might be worth it to Superjoy this guy. Oh, no! This song's horrible. The first stage music was okay, and the title screen song was awesome, and this is like... It's not that good. Give me that. The controls are a little weird, so if you're not holding the D-pad, then the 2 button does this wha-cha thing. Forward, and the 2 button does a kick. That's a good point, the Bridgewater. Oh yeah, I forgot. We have a Franker Faces emote for this. Check that shit out. That's totally what this is. Just in the air. You were watching Touched by an Angel, of all things. How long is this game? Does anybody know? This is like the only game that I might be interested in playing to completion tonight, but if it's like 10 levels, then nah. Oh, give me that. Just my coils reaching the green line. I always remembered that that line as being red line, but it's totally not. Remind me what that company was called. It was like Sunrise or Dateline or something. It wasn't Suncoast, that was where you bought it. I'm trying to transform and it's not working. I wonder if maybe you can't do it on the bike. Who dubbed? Whoa. The first Akira dub, who was that? Streamline. What did I say? Sunline? That's not even a concept. It was Streamline, right? Chubo, have you played that game? I love it. Many people hate it, and I don't blame them for it. Streamline, yeah. Health has to be in blue, okay. Chapter 4. Oh, I want to fight these. Oh, I shouldn't have asked for this, actually. It's not that impossible. I 1cc'd it. So, it can be done. Dateline. I said Dateline, didn't I? Anyway, I don't. They were a little too, like rewrite heavy for me, and like they would cut stuff for no reason. But I will say, I miss when you could get Cam Clark in an anime dub. Get out of my face. I don't know, this is kind of badass, this game. Oh, alright. Is it easy? It seems like it might be easy if you're not constantly draining your own life. Yeah, is the arcade version as, like, confusing? I assume the time limits are more strict in it. Maybe not. They're pretty strict in the Famicom one. I actually wanted to, oh my god. How was I to know? We're just supposed to walk past the side of the screen. Why stop scrolling at all? It just led to more of the same stuff. Anyway, CC and I were gonna maybe route the speedrun of the Famicom version of that game for fun. Ideally, some way of manipulating enemy spawns would be great, although there is a way to do that. Oh, man, look at that. Yeah, they had the rights to the song, just not the character or the show. Oh, no. Look at this. Oh, not a teleporter maze. I was having so much fun. Get on the terminal. Look up the solution to the maze. Okay, so A1 just led to a power-up. It's just a bunch of rooms are wrong and one is right. Hey, stop. Look up Perry Mason videos. I don't know, I play so many games like this and I'm so sick of teleporter mazes. Aha! I'm in the B stratum. So many hit points. Hey. Hey. Come here. I don't think those things are really hostile. Yes, like... So, I don't know, Nenson Dubois, if you've ever played the Legendary Axe. If you like tough action platformers, like, what's that game? Castlevania? You know, that one's kind of obscure, so... if you like the games like that, like the Legendary Axe is definitely like a classic. And then it has just the worst teleporter maze at the end for no good reason. I feel like now would be a good time to transform. Oh, that was it. Platforming with Langoliers. I don't know about this. Just give me that. I really want to rewatch the like TV movie Langoliers. Does anybody remember that? Shoot! No. Guts plant foot boss. Of course, I'm sure. All right, I ran out of continues. I'll be right back, and then I'm going to try again. Because, like, all of those deaths, except for the pit one, were because I was super joying. Okay. How many levels are there? Because I don't want to, like, start over and then, oh, it turns out there's 47 chapters. You know? Eight or nine. That was what, 6? How many stages are there after the Langoliers stage? There had been several years of peace since diabolical Dr. Now Earth was being attacked from outer space by the new, powerful, well-organized, well-armed Doma, who planned to take control of the Earth. The Galaxy Police Force uncovered... Oh god, I promise I'm not hamming it up. That's a real yawn. Oh, probably. Well, whatever. I was gonna read the whole thing, but then I yawned and kind of fucked the whole thing up. Hey, Beanie Mac. These guys suck. Give me this. There we go. The friggin' suit can't spin kick. Ammo. Do I lose the suit when I get knocked? Hey, thanks for the follow. Out of blue health, is that how it works? Look at that. Gun! Oh, gun's not good. I said ammo's limited. Well, that wasn't very tough. It's not, I think. I'm pretty sure it's like its own property. It just is obviously inspired by Super Sentai. No, give me the... Oh, it's gone. Cybercross had that same issue where if a power-up got past you, you couldn't catch up to it. Don't want the gun. The sword was awesome. Oh, is that like a Toa Plan power-up by any chance? Can I just like let it cycle between the colors? You can by like picking up a power-up, but how's it going? How do I switch from gun to like boomerang or something? Ugh. How do you get power-ups in this stage? Can it be done? Oh, okay. They're just hanging out. Oh, give me that. Is there another one of these? After the Langoliers? Okay. Does it get pretty tough? I noticed the super suit still got knocked back on hit, so it wouldn't necessarily... Yeah, select isn't doing anything, so you can't transform on the bike. This is kind of neat. Tater's Games, in answer to your question. It's a sequel to a game that I didn't like very much, but it had a fake anime intro. So that was cool. Hey, stop. Oh, oh. I love that emote. I really want it's one of her tier 2 emotes. It's like HDO oh no or something. Do you know the one I'm talking about? I can't do it because I have a tier 1 sub, but that's like the only good thing about the first game, you mean? The fake anime? No, I don't want bullets. The gun is bad. Yeah, give me that. Oh no, the boomerang's really bad. I wanted this, remember? I was asking for it. There we go. Sword time. Well, it's gone. Yeah, I studied abroad there. Insert your joke here. So, like, I went there twice. I forget how much time it was, like, combined, but I did, like a theater study group. I don't know what you would call it. I don't know if you've seen Japanese puppet theater, but I did that. So that was fun because that's all, you know, classical Japanese and shit. And like mostly done by kind of tough old guys who, I don't know, need something to do on their days off from like being the volunteer firefighter chief or something. Oh, big frog. And then I did like a language school as well. That was pretty intense. Yeah, boondocku is not actually the right term for it, but that's what everybody calls it. That's the name of the Osaka National Theater. The style of puppetry itself is actually Ningyo Joruri. Like that. So if you've ever seen the puppets where like there's like 3 people operating one puppet and they're all like dressed in black robes and hoods, like the guys from Samurai Showdown, it's that. I did that. And then I went to this brutal intensive language study center. Oh, it's time. You think the boomerang's the best? Really? I could see that. It's not like the sword has a lot of range. Can I like upgrade the non-gun weapons in some way? No, why did I do that? Well, Abs says this is the best one anyway, so. Yeah, they are pretty skinny-legged, huh? The suits. Yeah. Yeah, you know, my only advice is it's really tempting to spend the entire time you're there in Tokyo. I'm glad I've been to Tokyo, but most of the time I spent was in, kind of the countryside. That's a good experience to get some of if you're, like, interested in picking up the language or anything. Obviously, if you're there because you're into, like, the pop culture stuff, then yeah, I wouldn't bother going out to the boonies necessarily, but... Was C2 where the boss was? Yes. Yeah, that's fun. God, this part's hard. Like, what are you meant to do? That's including the ticket, I guess. Yeah, this stage will probably be where this ends tonight. I might come back to this game. No, I want the... Well, it's not the right color anyway. Yeah. Tokyo's certainly expensive. Part of why Japan has a reputation for being really expensive, I think, is... I think most people who write about what it's like to travel Japan generally like travel there for business. And so they're going to like Michelin starred restaurants and stuff. And it's like, well, yeah, sure. You don't have to do that. There's other stuff to do. Oh, look at that! That thing was so cool! Or Yoshinoya. I really missed that place. Oh! You game! Uh-huh. Yeah, this stage sucks. My student visa was up. It really is. So since I'm American, probably the thing I most miss about Japan is like functioning public transit infrastructure, to be frank, but I also really miss the food, especially Italian food. There's a lot of really good Italian food in Japan. I'm sure it's not like authentic, but yeah, I could believe that. Like, it's probably just my specific part of the States, but there's like no good Italian food here. It's all like slathered in crap. Oh, okay. That happened. Sorry. Sorry, I'll stop talking about food. Yeah, Olive Garden to me that's what Americanized. Oh yeah. Fel Temp Reparatio. Are you here? Have I heard that this game is not safe to stream on Twitch? I'm somewhere in the Midwest. is this the game? No, that's Obochama-kun, isn't it? All right, I think we're good. Really? Yeah, Italian food in my state sucks. Yeah. Where are you? There we go. Oof, I almost loaded up Shada by mistake. That game sucks. Look! So, is this the thing that got turned into Spike McFang? I like this song. Yeah, I think it is. Listen to that PC Engine tickle the ivories. Alright, just a sec. Looks like... There we go. Push. Just push. That's it. Oh, okay, run button. There we go. Now I know how to start the game. Oh, it's a platform. Whoa, this is tight. It sucks. Because if you have like any kind of momentum... What? Oh, okay. It's got double tap running. Oh no, the input for this double tap dash is really bad. The input handling. Yeah, so this is Spike McFang. This is like that British cartoon Duckula, where like he's a vampire and you like fly? But he's also a vegetarian, I think, and so he eats tomatoes instead of drinks blood. I haven't seen it in a long time. It was on Nickelodeon when I was a kid. And I don't really remember understanding what are these? Oh, okay. I don't really remember understanding what was going on in the cartoon because I was too young to know anything. But I remember loving the theme song and the closing song especially. Big fan of Duckman ED1. Oh! OP1 is also okay. To be honest, I've found games like this a little rare on this system. Just normal-ass platformers. Oh! Look at this guy. I don't want to hurt him. What the hell happened there? Oh, I'm dead! Get out of there! Oh, what the? You can like... Why can you do this? What does this do? Oh, it wins. Well. Oh! Awful. This is my absolute worst fear in real life is wasps. Oh, okay. You like summon the butler guys if you take out the bell bats or something? There are a lot of leaps of faith, but have you noticed that none of them have killed me yet? They might have been like smart about not putting pits at the end of these. Oh, look at this. This is a perfect Halloween game. That wasn't on purpose. Yeah, okay. Look at that. Oh! Oh, he just stole my tomatoes. I was too busy, like, posing to contest that. That was like Oshige versus Ogawa. Was it Ogawa? Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Very famous fighting game moment. Hey, K-Price. Hey, Von Ken, how are you? It's been a while. What's going on here? It's a little unclear, like, which enemies you can stand on and which hurt you, but it doesn't really matter, I guess. Do you not like it? I think this is kind of cool. It could be this is just because I play so much PC Engine, though. There are not that many platformers on the system. And as far as good ones, okay. Go, it's like, what, there's Bonk? And then maybe this. I've always kind of wondered... armor? Oh, that sucks. I thought I'd, like, get cool new moves, but no, it just took a bunch of hits for free. Oh, I get it, it's garlic, and he doesn't like it because he's a vampire. Sword! How do I use the sword? I guess you don't. Yeah, I don't know, this game is pretty cool. It seems. Oh! Look at that. Hmm? This is like a Revenge of Shinobi double jump. It's really picky. It's not actually that picky. Oh no. I didn't want to be down here at all. Or didn't I? Did, I meant. Why can't I hit this guy? Hmm? Oh no. I think it gave me a free life. Why would I kill that? It's a platform. Oh gosh! Dude, this garlic is deadly. Yeah, it's not bad, it's the running water thing. Is this gonna be like item 2 in Mega Man 2? Yeah, look at it go. Wait, was I steering him when I was tapping down? I don't understand. That looks like pajamas. You know what I mean? 13. Ah, the giant axe does damage. Who would have guessed? Oh, his body has a hitbox as well. Adventure pajamas. What, he jumps? No, I don't think so. It's a show, I think. Or at least a manga. I want to see this bird again. Please give me another bird. Look at these. Owned. Oh, okay, was it? Duckula is why the last boss of DuckTales is called Dracula Duck. I don't think Danger Mouse was ever that popular in the US. It could be it's just like not my generation. I was like almost too young to have seen Duckula on TV even. I think so. I'm not sure I feel like playing the entire game to be perfectly honest. Oh, double armor, huh? There's an Ultra box tonight, so I don't want to. I already spent a lot longer on Cross Wiper than I thought I was going to. Pre-Double Dare? Yeah, I would have been too young. I learned today that Double Dare premiered in 1986, so I definitely wasn't watching Nickelodeon before then. Do you remember that, like, claymation one that I think... What? Is the armor a trick? It's not. I'm like a deity now. I was. I don't think it can be killed. Even though it's flashing as if it can. Oh, it... Wow. How many hit points do you think that had? Oh, it was the boss. Huh. It wasn't a show. It was like a little claymation short where they were like interviewing a gorilla in the zoo or something. Thanks, Slushy Cat. Whoop. Oh, I got scorpioned. Yeah, okay, it's the same one. Creature comforts. I'm pretty sure that's right. What's game 3? Let's keep going with this. That's not a good port, if I recall. Yeah, were there a bunch of episodes of it? Do you know? Because I'm pretty sure Nickelodeon just showed the one with the gorilla. I actually think that Gorilla was my first exposure to like a British accent. Really, yeah. They must have like picked up a couple episodes on like a trial run and elected not to sink more money into it. Or they did and I just didn't know that. Hey, stop. Did you look it up, Cyraptor? Or are there like polar bears where you are right now? In the office? Yes! Boy, it sucks you into the... These controls are so weird. I've never felt polar bear fur. I really want to pet a lynx, but the reason I don't do it is I'm pretty sure they're like deadly. Ooh. Hello? Oh. Well, that wasn't very useful. Oh. Alright, well this game's too hard now. I'm gonna move on to Outrun and get it over with. I do need to pick up the pace because the Ultra box can be time consuming. Does anybody remember offhand how to set up tape delay? If I remember correctly, the Ultra Box Volume 3 is where you start running into not safe for work stuff. Oops. All right, Outrun. I'm pretty sure this is a bad port. I'm not 100% on that. It's by NEC Avenue. It seems like the outsourced ports they did were really not good. What? Oh, this is so weird. So you can only pick these 3 songs? And the way it works is like, if you tap the D-pad, you have to hold the D-pad left to pick Passing Breeze, and hold it right to pick Magical Sound Shower. Oh, did it? I'd rather play another version of Outrun or like Rad Racer on the NES. You want me to pick Splash Wave? I was gonna listen to all 3 of them. This game is like really hard to get good at, right? Like all these checkpoint racing games are super tough. What? Huh? Why'd that happen? What? Wait, what am I even doing here? Okay, if I hit down on the D-pad, it does this. Oh, okay, you wait and then it does... What in the world? Right, so I'm way out of time because I wasn't... But, like... It's unclear how the gear shifting works. You have to trust me on this. Oh, you have to go faster. I see. Oh, I did pick Splash Wave, didn't I? There we go. So you just tap down once and it like picks up a bunch of dust for a long time and then it shifts up to the high gear. There's no like manual shift car that would have a system like this, right? Where it just like you can't even have a car with just 2 gears, right? It would be something like it automatically shifts gears up to like some threshold and then you have to press down on the car's D-pad. Like that's not a real thing, right? Yeah, actually this is it's easy is the thing. Usually with Outrun, and I think more so Hang On, I run into an issue where the turns are way, way, way too sharp, and even if I slam on the brakes, I can't possibly make them, and then I still run out of time. And this so far is really easy. Famous last words and everything, but oh, get on the road. Get on the, not in the rocks. Roadside missing, no. There's so low and high gears are actually something that a real car can have. This is awesome. How much time did I have left when I hit the checkpoint? I assume I like just barely hit it. Oh God. That's not good. Is it F1 cars that have like go? Hang on, ad. Teslas are real. They're all over my town. The Langoliers. Been a running theme tonight. Like, don't they have like basically A and B buttons for gear shifting? I swear I've like seen this. What did? Oh, Sega. Okay. That doesn't look like any Sega logo I know. Paddles, okay. Oh! Now what about Kit? Kit's real, right? David Hasselhoff really had that? Well, that didn't go very well at all. I thought so. I don't think I'm a big fan of Magical Sound Shower, or whatever this is called. I am Kit. Michael. I don't know. What's something Kit would say? What does Kit's voice even... Kit voice. Oh no. Here we go. Kit's voice playing through voice box.
I am the voice of Knight Industry 2000's microprocessor. KITT for easy reference. A kit if you prefer.
Huh. Okay. I had to know right then and there. I was going to forget to look it up. Ugh. Does anybody remember the like Dodge Viper Knight Rider ripoff that they tried to push in like 1997? It was just called Viper. It might have been like VIPER, and it was like very important, like plasma experimental roadster. I didn't imagine this show, right? I'm pretty sure it exists. Like they tried to make a cool show about like an armored Dodge Viper. Oh, I was looking at chat. I like actually kind of got taken in by that show when it was new. Because if I recall, Dodge Vipers were in Gran Turismo, and they were like, if they weren't good, they were really easy to use. So, you know, once you could afford a Viper, you could just muscle your way through a lot of stuff that like took skill. The Pontiac Stinger. Is that one thing? The thing that was like the inspiration for the Homer concept car. This game is impossible. I've heard of it. I've never actually seen it, Slushy Cat. It's hard, but isn't Hang On like even harder? Hit that checkpoint, baby. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. I literally saw the checkpoint go by and then I died. Yeah, they look awful, the arches. I don't know, this is still fun, actually, in spite of it really not being a good port. Witch Airwolf, I think there are two, right? There's like a shmup for the Famicom, and then there's like a port of the computer game. Well, that was cool. Time for Tenseiryu Saint Dragon. Don't really know anything about this one. I think it might be today's shmup. Oh, they can go in the air. Is this game good? It doesn't look good. ACOM sucked. ACOM made the Legendary Axe, which is like my favorite game. They made Viewpoint. They made All Star. They made Blazing Star. But you know what? In spite of all that, I kind of groan when I see that I'm playing an ACOM game these days. You missed Outrun. I can't get anywhere in Outrun. It really does look like... Thanks, Antoine. It really does look like an album. Hang on. I'll be right back. Just a sec. I'll be careful. Although, if he's not here now, then he must have picked another target. All right. So, let's get this out of the way. Oh! That's kind of tight. Wait! Is this what you are in this? It's too loud, but... This is awesome! This looks like that game that Zacky plays. Zacky the Shimmering Keating or whatever. I remember watching Zacky play some... It's like... What is this game I'm thinking of? Where you can jump off and on the dragon and it does this sort of thing? Yes, what is the Irem Dragon game? Listen to this sound. Dragon Breed, yes. It's like Dragon Breed in that you can do this. I assume your whole bod has a hitbox, right? Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, bye. This sucks. Fuck. Okay. So you just have to worry about the head. Can you run into the... Nope. I needed to know. I needed to test that while the stakes were low. I don't know, any game where you can do this can't be bad. Where you can wiggle like... Yeah. What is the etymology of worm with a Y? What is that? And it's like dragon, but for some reason it's worm. Spelled like Virm. Like... What's up with that? All right, I'm turning the turbo switches on. I don't want to hurt my arm. Oh, look at me go. Yeah, take that. Both mean serpent. Hey, thanks, Chris. You came in the middle of a sort of cool game. It has really good sound effects. Oh dear. Hey, Brigand. How'd gaming go, Chris? Yeah, the tigers are sick. The cover art's really cool, too. Look at these little green things. They like wiggle their little feet. They've got like 1,000,000 frames of animation. Everything else has 0. Am I invincible now? No. I don't know what that did. It didn't last very long. I'm listening to Panama. Oh, because Eddie, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I was curious if that was all it was. Dude, wait. Look at it turn its little head. Oh, I was so busy looking at the player sprite, I didn't even see this kick-ass, like, cyber Catoblepas with, like, rocket thrusters. Uh-oh. Why do shmups do this? Oh, come on, game! How was I supposed to know? Oh my god. Dude, like, some people couldn't figure out how to make sound effects sound any good on the PC Engine. Like, this awful noise channel just like thing is really common. And you remember that Wonder Boy in Monsterland port, right? The Bikurimon game? It just sounded horrendous. Oh. Yeah, what else is this on, Brigand? Oh, Catoblepas. Okay, so this is where it hit me last time, right? It just went like, yeah, come on. What do you think? Is it going to charge again? No. I don't know why I chanced that. What? All right. If anyone stuck around from the raid, I want you to see this game from the beginning. So that's as good an excuse as any to not continue. First of all, check out this kick-ass title screen. And then it just goes like... Oh, let's not get started on the pronunciation of ancient Greek again. For like the second time this week. Oops. The end seems to be these, like, blue shots. Hey, Anonymous Gifter, thank you. Enjoy your emotes, everybody. What's going on? In Japan, they also pronounce the N at the end of Plato's name. Oh, this music is wonderful. Sort of. I hate it. So it sounds like this isn't the good version, basically. I'm telling you, man, don't trust ACOM. Don't let them port your shit. They'll screw it up. It's there. Yeah, ACOM, the Legendary Axe, like the only good thing ACOM's made. There's that, there's Amagon, there's, oh, what's that one fucking game? What is that game? Astyanax. That game's okay. Oh, Totally Rad. That's what I think of Totally Rad. Ooh, come on! This game always has some shit up its sleeve. Oh, getting powered down is such a fucking bummer, too. No, Totally Rad is a translation of Magic John, and it sucks. Everybody but me loves Kickmaster and Totally Rad. I don't know what it is. Yeah, they do. It's difficult to take advantage of it. I didn't even notice until right around when you noticed. See, like, look how much my damage went down. So now, it's just unpredictable. It's the same basic thing, but it's, like, bigger. Oh, it's gonna go down, right? Right, so that's what these phases are all about. They want you to use the tail. Oh, I can't keep doing this to myself, dude. Not when there's an Ultra Box. At the waiting. Wait, I really need to know. Does anybody remember how to set up tape delay? Because there's surprise nudity in this Ultra Box. I need to be able to cut away when it happens before it gets broadcast onto Twitch. It's apparently just a bad port. Other versions of the game are probably good. You 1cc it. This game is hard as shit. I haven't even beaten the first level. Yeah. It's in the fan art, I've been told. 1cc attempt like Macaw. Ooh. What have I done? What a good sound effect. And then I just won the whole boss fight. No. Upper body, I believe. Come on. Come on. Show mercy. It's level 2. I'm Googling this. Tenseiyu Saint Dragon. How many levels? 5? I'm 20% of the way in. This game is for kids, not scientists and chemists. Yeah, that's where I got shot last time. I remember it. This? Not like the good ones? All the Star Soldiers and like the friggin' what's that one Toa Plan game? Kyukyoku Tiger. You pick this? Oh shit! Oh, come on! I was looking at chat! Oh, it's not even that hard. It wasn't, it was ACOM's fault. Go back to making basketball games. That was like one of their niches before they, I think as they, in their twilight years, they became a shmup specialist. They did Blazing Star, is like the big ACOM shmup viewpoint. Polestar, which apparently is really hard, which doesn't surprise me. It was one of the games that I got the Mister for. I tried it and I was like, this is too much. It's not even that hard though. I mean, not yet. There's still a billion more levels to go. Oh, come on. Yeah, I tried to. First of all, my mic is desynced, so I was going like, meep, meep, meep. But the problem with that is there's like a hard limit on how frequently it can flap its gums. Beak. Whoa, why? 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 Was it? Did it? I guess there's not appreciable delay on my mic then. Yeah, I also appreciate that username. I think I cracked up about it when I got the follow notification, if I recall. Oh, really? What was it? I got an idea. I'm gonna try it. I have to listen to it a couple times.
What's up, world? Yeah, you. I'm Travis Scott. This is my McDonald's order. Follow me. Here's my quarter pounder with lettuce, pickles, onions, ketchup, mustard, and bacon. What's up, world? Yeah,
oh, it just blew up instantly.
This is my McDonald's order. Follow me. Here's my quarter pounder with lettuce, pickles, onions, ketchup, mustard, and bacon. Here's my fries.
Yeah, he talks too fast. It doesn't work. I thought it would be funny. This is way too much work. Yeah, they've got a new celebrity meal. That's just going to be their thing, I guess. Yeah, the Travis Scott McDonald's meal. If you've heard all the Americans complaining about this McDonald's commercial they get on Twitch, that's what that is. I can cast a spell! The laser is awful. Why would you use this? Yeah, I'd like to just do less damage. Cactus Jack sent me. Oh yeah, I guess that is an advantage to Chromecast, now that you mention it. I used to watch on Chromecast a lot, but I got a smart TV, and I sideloaded like an unofficial Twitch app on there. It's pretty nice. It's nice. Why is this level like 20 hours long and then it just kills you? It just kills you. This isn't fucking fair. Thank you, Ready Kataga. What? This isn't fair. It's not fair. Read my lips. No new taxes. That would have been just super witty on like 1992 Twitch, 1991. Read my lips. No new taxes. It almost doesn't suck though, is the thing. It's just like you'll be hanging out minding your own business and it just drops rocks on your head. You can't avoid it if you don't have speed ups. Shit. Like, you just have to guess, and it's hard to even tell where you are because you got this tail following you around. It did go through. I thanked you. You were probably getting an ad while that happened. I tried to get the protagonist of this game to lip sync the Travis Scott McDonald's ad, but he talks way too fast for it. This is Travis Scott, and this is my McDonald's meal. Like, if he would need to speak at about that speed for it to work. Here's my quarter pounder with, it's like ketchup, mustard, pickles, and lettuce. Isn't that just a quarter pounder? There's nothing different about that. I dipped them in the barbecue sauce. Oh, come on! I've been looking at the screen for... Come on! Oh, it's got bacon. This is my VTuber avatar, this fucking thing. I've never seen G.I. Joe Arcade, I think. I lament this all the time, but even though I worked at an arcade for a really long time, and that arcade had a ton of kick-ass games, I was too busy just playing Guilty Gear over and over again to actually take advantage of that. We had Atomic Punk and I never played it. We had Twinkle Star Sprites at my request. I played it like a handful of times. Yeah, except I played it too much. I was really, really, really into Guilty Gear. Joe. Ooh, a 1-up. I can keep playing this game for longer. That's something I want to do. Not again. It's like the 9,000th time. What if you just hang out up? I answered my own question. You like this sound effect? Give me that. I'm focusing so intently. Yes, that works. I intensely would have also worked, but intently was what I meant. As far as I can tell, if you're about here, you have way less of a chance of getting ambushed by the... Oh, maybe? Game 5. Momotaro Densetsu 2. That's it. That's it. That's it. I couldn't do anymore. So this game, we're going to see like 5 seconds of, I'm going to be honest. It is an RPG. And you know what? I really should be able to translate this in real time, to be honest. I'm a Japanese to English translator. That's my job. So you'd think I'd be able to, but I just kind of like look at the text and then I laugh and then I agonize over how to put it in English for like 5 minutes. And that's when I know without hitting a dictionary, which is only most of the time, not all of it. So we can take a look at this. It's going to be another one of those Hudson Soft Dragon Quest likes. He's big. Start. Aha. It's been 3 years since Momotaro set off to Onigashima to fend off the Oni. You know what Oni are? What are Oni? I'm gonna get you a link. Yeah, it's like an ogre, sort of. Check these guys out. Yeah, lots of stuff you could translate to demon. So, like, it helps to have a more specific word for Oni. I feel like I have to think about these things, of course, given my job. I feel like we're probably at a point where most English speakers who are, like, consuming Japanese pop culture, if you say Oni, they know what you mean. So you should probably just say Oni now, you know? So, that's my thought on it. I don't like that term. Because think about it, right? I have a vested interest in people not feeling, like, belittled for liking Japanese stuff because it keeps my bills paid, so... Tsundere is impossible. I'll quit my job the moment that I have to translate that in a way that's not like readily available, you know, like hot and cold can be fine sometimes. But yeah. I see. Basically that the people were all living happily ever after until... Oh, look at that. Check this out. So far, far beneath Onigashima, which is like Oni Island, the island of Oni. Dank 420 bong hits. The answer to that would have definitely been yes if you'd asked me 5-6 years ago. As time has gone on, you would think that if you know it, and you can speak it. That's not been the case for me. I can't speak for other people, speak a second language, but it is not uncommon for people to be in the position I'm in, where like you would think that reading comprehension and listening comprehension and composition and speaking, since they're all linked to the same basic thing, the language, that all those skills would be like they would rise and fall proportionally, right? So if you're better at speaking than at reading or whatever, then as you get worse from being rusty, you would still be better at speaking, but like, no, it's all over the place. So my speaking, my accent is less clean than it used to be because I don't go to karaoke all the time like I did. Can confirm I can't speak Japanese. If I could like just go back to Japan for like a month, the rust would shake off. But that's gonna be a while. So anyway, this is like the deep beneath Onigashima, in hell, the king of hell, Jigoku-o is what this guy's name is, who is the most fearsome of all Oni. Yeah, I really didn't have a choice, but I don't necessarily want to live in Japan. So, I don't really know how to put this in English, but it's funny. It's like, you mean to tell me you came back here after letting those humans beat you? Except it wouldn't be those humans. I think Momotaro does it by himself, right? He might have a party in this story. And not just that. What? Aidano. Yujo Dano. Okay, yeah. It's so... They learned in their fight against Momotaro, and I'm assuming now his party of like love and camaraderie and courage. And he's like, where did you learn that trash? Pick up those trash words. Yeah, you lose it like unevenly. And like now, of course, I read and write all the time. So that stuff's honestly sharper than it's ever been. But like, I used to get mistaken for Japanese over the phone with quite a bit of regularity. I would say my name, and there would be like, can you repeat that? And I had a couple people ask like, wait, which kanji do you use to write that? And it's like, no, like, and they're like, oh, okay. And like that, there's no way in hell. Hey, thanks. Hey, Wavy. There's no way in hell anyone would mistake me for a native speaker at this point. And just given how language acquisition works, even if I were to like move to Japan now, it's really unlikely that my accent would ever be that smooth again, which is fine. So this guy's saying that all love ever brings you is like suffering and sadness. What would you put for Yujo? I think I said camaraderie. Do we actually like that? Yujo. Yeah, camaraderie. Fellowship might be a little more graceful. Are you... Cyraptor, I honestly think flashcards are super good, yes. I don't think there is a translation patch. It would be nice, wouldn't it? Herikutsu? I know I used to know this. It got overwritten with herikudari, which I think is maybe actually like kind of a vulgar word. Oh, okay. It's like sophism, sophistry. This. So I don't know. I don't know these words in English, so I can't translate this. This is not my Japanese that's the issue, though, is my brain. But camaraderie is something that humans cook up to compensate for their weakness, and it's nothing more. Jeez, I know what this says, but I would have to fret over it to come up with a graceful translation. But basically, it's easy to talk about courage when you don't have any power, is what he's saying here. Whew, thank you, Rusty. Enjoy your emotes, Allie. This man needs to log off. And then he just says that, you know, there's no such thing as love, camaraderie, or courage down here. Okay, so he's sending, I guess these must have been villains in the previous game, back out of hell up to the world above. And he won't hear their excuses that it wasn't Momotaro who beat them, but it was, you know, love and courage and everything. And then I hit one before I could read the rest of it because I was looking at chat. Do you mean this one? Gamba? How would you do Jigokuo other than like the King of Hell? I don't like that because it's too long-winded. Sonna aruhi. Until one day. Aha. So Momotaro is explaining that he's going back to drive back the demons again, or the Oni. His grandpa's just like, I see. Well, your grandma and I'll be lonely, but but it's good to keep busy is sort of what he said. That's funny. Aha. We have to go say bye to Grandma in the garden before we can go. Yo, look at that. 100 yo and Kibi Dango. What are Kibi Dango? Like, these were in the other Momotaro games. I just didn't look up what it meant. Like, Kibi is millet, I guess. So it's probably like millet dumplings, yeah? Yeah. Check it. Famous product of Okayama. So, that's cool. You take care of yourself, now you hear? It's funny, like, when you're telling someone to, like, mind their health, you know, to stay healthy, you say something that kind of sounds to an English speaker with all the biases that brings, like, now be sure to look out for your body. That's entirely an artifact of, you know, if you speak English and then learn Japanese as a second language later in life, you first learn the word karada as body and then encounter all of these set phrases where it's used to mean take care of yourself. Having done that, it just sounds like weird. Like, be sure to oil your robot joints. Slushy Cat, I do. exclusively, actually. I don't have, I have like steady clients, but I'm not technically like on their payroll, you know? I'm an independent contractor, which sucks. What's this? Look. Oh, well, there was nothing at his feet. What is this thing? Oh, okay, you talk to it. Ah, this is the moon crystal. You must not forgive, love, and courage. Or forgive, I meant forget. Come what may, you must never forget love and courage. Oh, okay, so these things heal you. For games, I don't have any experience. And it's specialized in a way that doing a lot of manga work I don't think would really prepare you for. Wait, this song is terrible. Listen to this. I don't like this. Does anyone else like this? Am I alone here? I think this sucks. This song. Yeah, the other thing is ideally you translate into your native language. So that's really the bigger issue. It's like polka. Yeah, it is polka-y. Well, I mean, I think every language is a language of specifics. Hey, Easy 8. Yeah, that's why I don't play RPGs when I'm doing this retrospective thing. Oh, can you talk to these, Oh, okay. These are, Jizo. They're... every time I encounter these in a game, I look it up because I feel like this is... If you're into video games, this is good to know. What is Jizo-san? Like... Yeah. This is a bodhisattva. You'll see this in Japanese video games all the time. But yeah, if you look at specifically, does this link work? These? You'll see those statues all the time in Japan, and they're really common in video games as a result. Yeah. Yeah, the first one should have been a link to the general article. Yeah, exactly. In Mario 3, you actually turn into one of these. And I don't think they tried to localize that in any way, because, like, really, how would you do that? Neat. So, oh no, don't fertilize. Oh. It's living. You can't have living night soil. That's inhumane. I don't like when there's poop in video games. I don't... No, I'm not translating this. You don't need to know what that cow said to me. Let's try to get into a battle just so we see what the monsters look like. Yeah, just like the last game. Is this Shikuma Jun? It sort of does and doesn't sound like her. She did the Bomberman music and a whole lot of Hudson music. She did that Jaseiken Necromancer game as well. Hang on, I'm curious now. Momotaro Densetsu 2 Composer. Oh, okay, yeah, it's, well, it doesn't say. Whatever. Alright, let's see what the game over screen looks like. This thing is called a Dokuro Oni, by the way, which Dokuro is skull, so it's just like a clumsy portmanteau of skull and Oni. That's funny. I see. So long as you don't forget courage, the heavens will never turn their back on. Well, that's really clumsy. I can't picture what it would look like for the heavens to turn their back, but the gods will never turn their back on you. Works, I guess. So yeah, standard Dragon Quest party wipe behavior, I guess. It's that his strength gave out. Basically, he like used it all up. So, anyway, how do the cow offered Momotaro a drink, Lynx, and it was grody. and maybe this is just my own brain prison. How to put delay on OBS? No, not like that. Okay, you can add delays to sources and audio. Let's see something. Filters. This is probably under audio. Oh, weird. Video delay, asynchronous. So, this apparently caps at 1 second. It does look like about 1 second of delay. My guess is that also delayed the audio, or desynced the audio. Am I correct? That's fine, because we can fix that. 2,000 milliseconds. Yeah, okay, it's on a tape delay now. The reason we're doing this is for the first time. Yeah, all right. This is on a 3-second delay now. I might delay my microphone by 3 seconds as well as the audio for the capture card. Yeah, you were close. Can someone confirm for me? Because I can't actually hear it myself. Yeah, okay. Well, the audio doesn't synchronize correctly. Does anyone remember how to change that? Yeah, I guess tape delay does have a different meaning. Is it under advanced audio properties? Sync offset. Let's try 3,000 milliseconds. Close. All right, Dubois, thanks. Okay, it's synced up now. So, basically we've hit a point where we might run into work unsafe stuff. And so I need to be able to cut away real quick when that happens. This will give me 3 seconds to do that. And I suppose what I should do is also delay my microphone by 3,000 milliseconds so that it's not confusing when I react to stuff. So this is probably going to cause some sort of audio glitching for just a second. And it should be good now. Let me see. Hello. Well, that didn't work. Odd. Yeah, I don't think it's actually delaying my audio, but that's fine. Whatever. We're set up for the Ultrabox. Neural Fault, it is the Ultrabox Volume 3. Do you, were you around for any of the Ultraboxes? They're cool. They're strange. Let's see. CD. No, I just loaded the wrong one. Ultrabox was a multimedia CD. Really pretty close to the first of its